Okay, so what we have learned the previous week is to how to design the layout of a section and how to add a button. So I just give a recap. So if you want to add a button, so what you have to do is just type button here and then drag and drop anywhere where you want to add that button. Okay, okay, I'm just adding this button and now I will configure this button. So right, just click here, right? So there won't be any click here. Then this going to be by now, and then I will give any yes column. Okay, now I will give lms dot appsat academy dot in slash dashboard. Okay, so that is the link I have given to this button, and then I want to make it this in the middle, and the size is fine. Okay, and I just want to go to the style, the color, it is green. Here I want to make something different. Yeah, the color now is different, but I have to, if someone hover the mouse on the button, so the color need to be changed. So what I will do is, in the normal condition, the button color will be um, okay, yeah, the button color will be in the maroon, I mean red. Okay, and if someone hover to that button, then um, background type, yes, this one, and the color. Okay, and I click this one. So two things. One is normal, which is looks in the normal way, and this is the hover when the mouse is hovering on the exact button. So that's the color we are configured. Text color in both the sides we are make it white because the background is dark. So it is better to have the light color in the text. So that is done. Then I need to click on update. Once it is updated, then you have to go to the site, and if you see, okay, you say this, see here is the button is there, and no, the hover is not working. So why it is not working, I need to check. Okay, the button color, text, background. Oh, I have given the border color, sorry. Okay, so that's need to be reverted. I will click. Now this one will get an effect. Come on. Okay, see, now the color change. Previously I just given the border, so the border of the box, the color which I have given, so that's the reason it is not getting affected. But you have to give that effect, I mean the color in the background type, so that's the reason it is not there. So now I just updated again. I have to go to the updated preview. Once I go to the preview, scroll down, see, this is the button we are just added here, and if I hover the mouse, come on, it is not updating. They're updating now. No, then what I have to do is I just open that one in the what you say, that incognizant mode, and I will open there. Okay. Now see, this is updated. Because of the cache of my browser, it is not working properly. So I have to open that one in the incognizant mode. Then yes, the effect is working. So if I click here, then it will redirect to the LMS login. So likewise, if you want to access to any other site or anything, this is the way to add a button. So that is the way you need to add it. And then now we will go for the section. Okay, come on. Scroll down. Yes. Okay, so in the last classes, what we have learned is how to drag and drop uh, in using this Elementor Pro widgets. So what I will do here is I will yeah, it is already drag and drop. I just remove this. I just copy this section, and I will remove this one. Okay, and then I will have that section to be placed here. So what I will do is I will click on, if you want to place the section after this particular section, then you have to click on here. See, now the paste is done, so it is coming down. If I click in top of this section here, then it will come in this middle. So if you want to drag and drop there, I just left click, okay, and I will drag and drop into this position. Okay, just wait. So this is how you need to just drag and drop. For that, all you have to have your mouse working very perfectly, otherwise it will go here and there, then that will be a big problem in, I mean, again, restructuring the layout. Okay, so that's need to be taken care. And here I just drag and drop here, or you can just um, click and right click and paste that section. If there is an intersection, like see, if I click here, the paste will not get highlighted. Why? Because the copy what I made a copy is the section, so that will only work with the section. If you copy a column, and that will work in column as well as section. Why? Because that is the internal part of the section. So that's how you need to check. And if I have to create a section, so just, yeah, this is the one we last time we created. So this is the outer section, and these are the columns which we have inside it. And if you click on here, you will see in the left hand side the panel, and in this panel two things are main. One is the direction, and the other one is the wrap. So direction, if it is row and it is horizontal, then it will go from left to right based on that arrow. And if it is down, I mean vertical column, and it is go for the top to bottom. And if you go for this option, right hand to left hand side, yes, this arrangement will happen based on the line. If there is a second line, and that arrangement will go for as per the line base, not the section base. But if you go for the vertical one, it is go for the section base, not by the line. That is the difference between the row, I mean the row and the column will give effect for the whole thing, but row will only give for that particular row. If it is a second row, then that row will not get affected by changing this row. So this is the one which you need to take in care, and based on that you can design your layout and the wrap. So how the wrap work is, if I have to add another one here, it will add it in the second line. If I go and okay, if I have to add something else, so what I will go, I just go to the widgets panel, and what I need to, yeah, I need to check this icon, and I will have this icon here. Okay, so the new icon is added here, and I can increase the width, and the previous one was came down to the second line. How it is working? Because in the section, we selected wrap. So what is the wrap means? If there is any overflow of the I mean the widgets, it will automatically add that one into the second line if it is selected as a row. Even if that one will come into the right hand side. It's all about left hand side and right hand side layout that you need to take care of it. And then this is the wrap means if is there any overflow within the line, then it will add into the second line. So if I select no wrap, then all things comes into one, and all the previous ones are gone very small in size. Okay, so if you want to see everything, then it won't go very small, because see, if I decrease the size, I'm getting the last one. If I decrease the another this one, then I'm getting one by one, because it is selected in right left hand side to right hand side direction. Okay, what if I select to right hand side to left hand side, so the smallest one be there, then again I have to decrease the size. Come on, see, this is the problem with my Bluetooth mouse. Okay. Okay, even the sizing also will work from right hand to left hand side. It won't work from left to right. Based on the section, I mean, based on the direction what you have selected. Yeah, based on the direction what you have selected, the adjustment also work in that same direction. Okay, so again, everything working from right hand side to left hand side. So this is how you need to arrange your icons in a section, because there is no wrap. If it is a wrap, it will automatically add that the overflow of the widgets to the next line. So that is the difference between wrap and no wrap. And the direction uh, and the wrap, these are the main things which need to connect, check with the section. And then you need to also go for the width, what is if it is a full width or the box one. So based on that, the layout will also look. If it is a box, you will get space in the left hand side and the right hand side. If there is no box, it will stretch throughout the page. So most of the time we will go for the full width, which will be stretching throughout the page. And you need to take care of, if you want to add from different what you say that content, so that will look in this way. So if I click on this individual column, no, for the section, and if I select this, see, the edge will remain same, and the second one will start having space between one and the last one, and the last but one, and the first one and the last one, because this is what space in between. And space around is nothing but a padding. Okay, and space evenly, so this will give even space in between the widgets. So here I have selected only one widget, which is icon, which is very useful because that is visible one to identify all these settings how we are doing it. Okay, so this one is starting from left hand side to right hand side. Okay, and again the same, this one also will remain same. So it's all about how you want to make your website looks. So these are the things you need to take in care. And if you select the align item, means how you want to align that item. So if you see here, this one is aligned in between, right? So what you have to do is, if you want make everything into one, then you need to look from the start. What is this start means? It will go on the top. And if you go for center, it will come in the middle. See, you can identify based on the text. See, if I click on the start, so the text and the star has gone onto the top. And if I select the center, see the icon and the what do you say, the header, the text is coming to middle. If I select the end, it will go to the bottom of the line or the column. So that is the alignment you need to do it. And this is nothing but a stretch one, but it will go on to the top. Here what I have to do is I have to go for the center because that looks very good. So we need to select that one. Of course, it's all about the way the site you want to look. So you have to understand, I mean, you have to decide where it should be and how it should be. And that is the recap what we have done in the previous section. And now the actual thing is, now the layout has been done within the section. Now what we have to do is we have to give use some sort of style. So how the style will go, like background color, background image, and overlapping image, all these things. And if there is any text in the background, the color of the text, how you need to do that. And if you want to add a slide in the background, that also we can do it. So how we can do it, just go to click on the section and go to style. And if you select the normal one, okay, because this is the background, okay. And if you select the normal, then that is a stand still one. And if you select a video, then in the background the video will run. So let me add the video which we uploaded today in the LMS. Okay, if I add this video here, okay, so the background will go for the video. And play once, no. Play in mobile, yes. Privacy mode, no. And start time is 0. And time in seconds. End time, no, I don't want to give any end time. And yes, I just need to update. So if I click on updates, then it starts. See, the background, the video is running. In the forend, I mean in the front end, the logos are there. I mean, you can blur the what do you say, that video. How you can blur that video? Just scroll down and go for the background overlay. If you go for the background overlay, come on. Uh, my browser is a bit slow today. Yeah. So once you go for the background overlay, and then opacity, how much you need to give that opacity, and then I need to check the color, which one? Yeah, the slight black one. Okay, even more. Yeah, done. So if I click on update here, come on, it's getting updated. Once it is updated, just go to that site. Just scroll down. So this is, see, now the icons visibility is more, and but in the background the video is running. So this is how you need to design your website. And if I go back and if I check, so instead of this background video, I want to make a slide. So what I have to check, I have to check the slideshow, and then I have to add the images what may be run in the background. So what images I can run, I will check this one, I will check this. Okay, and I will go for this, this, and this. Now create a new gallery. Yeah, you can adjust the sequence and then insert gallery. So now um, the images will go in the slides. So the slideshow will go in the background instead of video. And the overlay will remain same because we are not changed that overlay. Right. So that is the option for video, and this is the option for slideshow. But if you want to have multiple color, then the top color will be this different one and the bottom will be different. For that you need to select this option gradient, and this is the first color which is come in the top, and this is the second color it is come in the bottom. So that's how the multicolor will have effect here. The entire section to be in what you say, the borders of this entire section, then you have to go to the border. And then if you go border radius we will use in most of the time, we will use in the buttons. If I type 5 means 5, I mean 5 pixels will go down and it will come in the middle. The entire what do you say, the section will come 5 pixels in the middle. If I go for 20, so see the edges here. If okay, if I go for 200, see, now the entire section layout has been changed. Now you, what is the see the difference? The difference is the layout. If it is, if I remove this, it is a regular one. But if I made it around 20 is not looking good. If I go 200, see the layout. Now we can go and we just update here, and then we will go for incognizant mode. Come on, I think it is not updated. Yeah, now it is updated. Again, refresh. It's not getting again. This is also not working. Come on. I have given that one in the border and it is in the normal, right? So just make an update one more time and check here. With the refresh, instead of incognizant, I will do in the normal one. Let's see whether it is getting an effect or not. See, if you are not able to see anything updated, that's because of your browser cache. So if the cache is the previous one, you won't see any effect. See, now my browser cache is not getting affected. So that's the reason I'm not able to see anything. So that might take some time and then it will get effect. I will just will have this, and I will close the incognizant mode. Okay, and I will open one more time, and let's see whether the effect is getting or not. No, it is not working. I need to check. Fine. So here the update is fine. We'll do one more time. Okay. So again, I will refresh. Okay. Now it is taken effect. Okay, so I just refresh it one more time. See, now this is in incognizant mode. The effect is taken. So this is how it will look. So the view of the page will change based on the changes in the border section and all. So instead of having this overlay, we can have the normal what you say that gradient option. Then how it will look, we can see it. So I will go to the background and I will go for the gradient, and I will remove the hover also. Okay. Now I just uncheck only the normal one and update. And I will reduce this overlay angle. Now, okay, right to left, left to right, and yeah, this one is good. And I have to check this and have some more dark. Okay, it is getting affected here. And I will go for the white color. Reduce that one. What is the combination we have? Okay. And no, I just want to go the radial one. Okay. And center left. Identification is a bit difficult. Okay, here, okay, radial is not able to identify properly. Yes. Okay, why this is happening like this way? Because we have the background overlay, right? So I need to remove the background overlay. Okay, in the hover also, I don't want that background overlay. Now you can identify how it will look. Okay, so now even the color is very dark, so I need to make a bit light. Yeah, and angle. And the location might be 50-50 or 51. Yeah. Okay, now I will update. I will go to incognizant mode. And refresh. See, that changes has been affected, and if you see the whole, the site, the look is now bit more. These are the uh, just a demo version, so that's why the icons are not looking good here. But see the background, how it is changed this view of your site.